Hi, everybody. Welcome. I know you think we've gone a little crazy, but welcome to Cooped Up Cooking with Katie and Becca, of course. Tonight, we're making a stay-at-home savory dinner. I promise you that this beer can chicken will make your dinner sing and dance. That's right. I know a lot of you are really excited to join us today because you've heard about beer can chicken. Other names for beer can chicken are beer butt chicken, butt chicken, everything but chicken, chicken on a throne. I like that one very much. What's the mystery or mystique behind beer can chicken? Does anybody know? Does anyone really know? I think a lot of people like it because you get to drink half of the beer after you open it. But the truth of the matter is, the reason why beer can delicious is so delicious and moist and tender is because when the chicken roasts in the oven or on a grill, basically the beer evaporates and makes it really moist. It steams while the chicken is cooking. We're actually going to put some herbs and spices into the beer. Not only that, because the beer contains malt as well as yeast, it makes the skin super crispy and delicious. I'd also like to welcome our director, Rita Drucker. Hi, Rita.
Hi, thanks for having me back.
Of course. Is Dash with you as well?
Dash is not with me. He's actually trying to play Fortnite with Dylan right now.
Oh, is that why Dylan's being so loud over there?
That would be why.
I see what's going on here. Rita's joining us live from Sherman Oaks, so please ask your questions. She'll be fielding all your comments and questions today. Is anybody online, Rita?
Oh, wow. Well, Mima's always
Hi,
in the house.
Mima.
And Lily is here.
Hi, Lily. So glad you guys could make it.
Sabrina,
Hi, Sabrina Ironside.
Ironside.
Hi, Sabrina Ironside. Hi, Sabby.
Disco Rules.
What did she say?
Disco Rules.
Disco rules. What? No. So we're starting with about a 4-pound
Hey,
chicken.
shout out, Gary Leo's watching.
Hey, Gary Leo. How are you, Gary?
Yeah.
Thanks. No strangers. Thanks for joining us today. So today we're making a whole roasted lemon garlic beer can chicken. We're also making a butter lettuce salad with strawberries, very fresh and delicious, with lots of great texture because we're adding some almonds along with some edamame and some sunflower seeds because I couldn't find pepitas. This is all about improvising, being creative, because I know you can't get all of the ingredients that are necessarily listed on a recipe these days. So just be creative. Don't worry about it. I mean, obviously you need a chicken for this particular dish, right? I suppose you could do this with duck or a turkey, right? Right? I guess so. Okay, listen. As I was saying, what makes this dish so unique and unusual, and I know a lot of my grilling fans out there love to make it, is we're gonna open a can of beer. Now this is actually an ale. I recommend like an everyday lager or an ale, right? Not for children. I'm gonna empty half of my can of beer. This is an organic beer called, what does it say?
Cali Cream and Vanilla Cream Ale.
Oh.
Mother Earth Brew Company.
Mother Earth, be good to your mother. So empty half of the can into your glass like so, okay? Now what's really cool is we're gonna be adding some herbs into this and some other spices and ingredients. We're gonna start with 2 sprigs of rosemary. Do you wanna go ahead and stick that in the beer? And thanks to our friends at Melissa's, I have way too much time on my hands. Actually, you can never have too much time on your hands. Thanks, Dylan. In addition to the rosemary that goes in the beer, we're also going to add 2 fresh sprigs of thyme.
Yes, I can hear you. My goodness.
Gee, you have so much of it. You could be, throw a few more in there.
I know, right? If you don't have fresh thyme, you could use dry thyme. That's perfectly fine. All right, there you go.
A lot of dance girls watching.
Who else is online? Obviously, the other half of the beer you can enjoy. I'm not making a quarantini today because I have this beer that obviously I need to drink so it doesn't go to waste. Take a little sip.
Always with beer.
All right. Okay, this is gonna. Can you grab a paper towel?
Oh no! It's science.
It's science. It is science.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, guys.
It might start foaming. at the
Haley's
mouth.
on the line.
Hey, oh my
London,
Hi, Haley. Hi, London.
Abby,
Hi, Abby.
It's
Okay.
Jordan.
Hey, Jordan.
Jordan, she moved today or something.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's what she said
All right.
yesterday.
Becca, say hi to your friends. Do
Hi.
a little high kick.
No.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. We're gonna also add a clove of garlic.
Science.
It is science into the beer can. All right. Also, we're gonna add a bit of chili pepper flakes. Okay. There you go. Right. Okay. That's enough. Ooh, that's gonna be spicy. I like that. All right. Now, Becca, we're gonna actually open. I'm gonna cut open a lemon, and I want you to squeeze the lemon here. If you have a juicer, basically, what we're gonna do is add the juice of about 1 lemon. Here, I'm gonna speed things up and go ahead and put the juice of 1/2 lemon here into the can. There we go. Good girl. Okay, use those dance muscles. All right. Now, here, no, I need this.
Oop.
See? Okay, then we're gonna actually
Ooh,
add.
that's
Here we
some
go.
spicy.
It's good string.
There we go.
I won't allow this string.
Yay! There we go. All right. So we've got this ready for the chicken. Next, we're gonna make the chicken rub. The chicken rub consists of, what's in here, Becca?
Paprika, salt,
Mm-hmm.
fresh minced thyme, and rosemary.
Yeah, so we also have some fresh minced thyme and minced rosemary. You can use pepper. Okay, can you do some pepper in there?
Nope. Nope.
Very good. Next, Becca's gonna take this and put in about 1/2 teaspoon of zest into the rub mixture. And
That's not right.
okay, there you go. No, if you don't, here we go. Actually, you have to use the sharp part. That's not sharp.
This part.
The sharp part, the sharp part. If you don't have a zester, I'm just using a cheese grater, which is totally fine. Now it's important before you cook any whole chicken to pat it dry with paper towel. Make sure it's nice and dry. Otherwise, your skin's not gonna get crispy. And the whole point of this delicious beer can chicken dinner is to have very crispy chicken on the outside, very moist and delicious on the inside. Do we have any new friends joining us? Rita, are you still there?
I am. I just wasn't sure if you guys could hear me. I'm glad that you can, all the way from Sherman Oaks.
Yeah.
We have Pam Buchan.
Hi,
She's
Pam.
sending love.
Hi, Pam from Minnesota.
She's sending love to the family all the way from Minnesota. Nicole Wagnon, and she's complimenting the draining that you guys did with that lemon juice.
Thank you so much, Nicole.
Lily said that?
Yes.
No, she will
It's
only
either
understand.
Nicole or Lily. Okay.
Hey, shout out David Palmer.
Hey, David Palmer
watching.
from 90210. How are you? I'm also, now I'm taking some extra virgin olive oil and I'm just going to brush this all over the bird, okay? Because we want the rub to cling to the skin so it gets really flavorful and marinated with our mixture, okay?
It's slimy.
Yeah, slimy. Good job. Next, we're gonna get our hands dirty. Of course, we're gonna wash our
Yes.
hands after, but we're gonna
Mixer.
take them. Okay, mix this together with your hands. We're gonna spread the mixture all over the outside of the bird, as well as the inside of the bird. Okay, Becca, go ahead and do that while I wash my hands. Okay?
Okay.
You got it.
Mhm.
Do we have any questions coming in? Anybody?
What? What?
Your pencil here.
Okay. Who knew rubbing a chicken would be so hilarious and fun? Good job, Becca. All right, now get on. Can you put some on the inside of the cavity? No, normally when you're roasting a chicken, you would put ingredients inside the cavity. Okay, all right. Okay.
Can
Becca.
lie.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's just turn it
I
on.
felt something on
I'm
the
using a
inside.
glove. Okay, okay. That's okay. Good job. Now get it
Hey,
all
Katie.
over. Yeah.
Judy wants to know if your chicken was frozen or fresh.
My chicken, I bought my chicken fresh this morning at the market, but if you had frozen chicken, totally fine to use that, but obviously make sure it comes to a complete thaw. I recommend thawing your frozen chicken in the refrigerator overnight. Okay, good job. Now, did you get some of the mix inside?
I couldn't do it.
Okay, just pour it inside. There you go. All right, good job. Who was that, Judy? Judy who?
Judy Spangman-Seaton.
Hey, Judy, how are you? I spoke to Patrick and Peter this morning. Okay, good job. Now, Becca, go wash your hands for a full 20 seconds, as we know we should be doing, right? Okay, good job. Now, this is the fun part. I'm going to take our can filled with beer along with lemon juice, the spices we talked about, salt and pepper. We have some fresh thyme. We have some fresh rosemary, some red chili peppers, okay? Now I'm just gonna go ahead. Now normally, as I was saying, if I was gonna roast a chicken the French way, I would put in some lemon inside the cavity, some sprigs of rosemary, maybe some garlic. But obviously, because we're putting this on the can, there's not gonna be room for all of that. But that's okay. It's still gonna be super delicious and flavorful. All right, can you guys see? I'm gonna stick this baby on here. Woo! Now, who has heard of trussing out there? If you've heard of trussing, let me know and tell me if you know what that means. Does anyone know what trussing means?
Is
Anybody?
it weird that I do?
Rita, what does it mean?
I'm going to take a wild guess.
Wait, Becca thinks it's a dance. Show us the truss. No,
Becca
that's
created
not
a
it.
dance?
That's not it. Yeah, she created a dance.
Yes, I did.
Okay, very good. Now, my cousin Margaret,
Cousin, Margaret.
she lives in the DC area.
Your cousin?
My cousin Margaret, she recommended when she does her beer can chicken, she actually takes some onion. She takes an onion or a potato and she puts it in the top so that all the steam can be trapped within the chicken itself, okay? So it doesn't come flying out. Now, the reason we're not trussing the chicken today, and that would be taking the legs and tying them behind the bird when you roast it in a roasting pan, is because you want the undercarriage of the bird to get evenly roasted. And by the undercarriage, I mean the crotch of the chicken. You want to get it
By the way,
evenly cooked.
Your brother Billy,
Hey, Billy.
he had an answer. He thinks trussing is chicken bondage.
Chicken bondage.
I have to remind him this is a family show.
This is a family show, Billy Kaufu, my brother Billy, who is an excellent cook, actually. It is a form of bondage. You want to tie those legs behind the chicken.
That would be
roast it.
foul behavior.
That would be foul behavior, right?
What?
Never mind.
But
Okay. But all right, you guys. Next, let me get another
Aren't you gonna
swapping
put
out
that
cutting
in the
boards, you
oven?
guys. What, honey?
Aren't you gonna put that in the oven?
No, we're not quite ready to put it in the oven. Okay. Next, we're going to get our root vegetables together to put on because it's a one-pan meal. We're going to take some potatoes. No, Becca, if you could go ahead and just cut these in half.
Hey, we got a laugh from Ema.
About what?
Here, use this one.
Our bad puns.
All right.
Mm.
It's a pandemic. It truly is. All right, we're going to take some Brussels sprouts. Any root vegetables will
Put
do.
them on here?
I'm just going to actually put them in here. Thank you. We're going to cut off the ends of our Brussels sprouts, or you could simply score them. The other day I made these, cut them in half, but I'm today going to roast our Brussels sprouts whole. Good job. And then Becca's cutting about, go ahead.
Katie, how do you get Brussels sprouts to be crispy? I was told that you have to fry them. Is there a way to get them crispy without frying
Oh,
them?
that's fine, honey. You know what? If you roast your Brussels sprouts at a high enough heat, they will definitely, oh, Lord Garmadon is calling on Dylan's phone. If you roast them at a high enough heat or broil them, I also like to toss them with a bit of brown sugar because not only will they get nice and crispy,
Oh my God.
Rita, they will also caramelize as well. Okay.
Rita,
I just wanted to show you these beautiful...
your son is calling Dylan right now.
I just wanted to show you these beautiful rainbow carrots, also compliments. Okay, good job. Also compliments of Melissa's produce. So we're using rainbow carrots today, if you happen to have them. I'm just gonna cut these in half. Don't they look pretty? And I just wash these. If you wash them well, you don't have to necessarily peel them. And I'm gonna pop them in this bowl. Becca, good job. There we go.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Dash, stop calling.
All right. Hey, Rita.
Yeah.
Dash keeps calling Dylan on his phone. And it's
Oh,
the phone
we
that
can
you're
tell
talking
him
on
about
right
doing
now. Okay. All right. Now to this, we're going to add some. No.
No, that was Dash.
Okay, sorry. We're gonna add some extra virgin olive oil.
Just,
Hey, Rita.
just.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Could you tell him to stop calling Dylan? Thank you.
Yeah, we should.
And some
We're telling him
salt.
right now.
Okay, thank you.
The beauty of technical difficulties.
Exactly. There we go. And some freshly. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to toss to combine. Oh my goodness, you guys, guess what? We have a special guest today. It's my friend Amy Lorabati. And we just realized that Amy lives a mile away from our house in Lake Arrowhead. Hey, Amy.
Oh. She's sending lots of love.
Yay. Hi, Amy.
Are you gonna give her some
Hi.
Okay. Have a seat on our patio. Have a seat. We'll be right with you. Okay, you guys, so I worked with Amy Lorabati like 15 years ago at Fox. If there are any Fox people out there, let's just hear some love. Sabrina, are you still on? Let me see some love. So Amy just lives a mile away from us at our home in Lake Arrowhead, and we discovered that. So she's come by for a little treat. Of course, we're practicing very safe social distancing measures. So I'm gonna give her some food. I'm gonna step away. She's gonna step away. She's gonna take it and she's gonna run away. Okay, so to these root vegetables, I added some salt and pepper, and I'm just going to place them around. Oh yeah, can you cut that in half? Very good. And then we're gonna add a bit of shallot. Good job. Thank you, Becca. Okay, look at that. Now, wasn't that easy? All right, next, you guys, we're going to
make salad.
make our salad. Do we have any new friends on board?
Well, first of all, Sabrina is doing a shout out because she and I worked with Amy Lorabati for many, many years at Fox. So send her some love from LA and Sherman Oaks.
We definitely will. We will. I will mouth that to her because I can't actually talk to her. So, a great compliment to our beer can chicken is a delicious and easy butter lettuce salad. I'm just gonna do one thing really quick. I'm gonna take out
Magic of
our
TV.
magic of TV. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna turn it off. It's fine. I'm gonna have Becca get started with the salad dressing. It's a very simple salad dressing. I just have about 2/3 of a cup of vinegar in here. Now you could use champagne vinegar or white balsamic vinegar or red balsamic vinegar. What I'd like Becca to do is to add our extra virgin olive oil along with some finely minced shallot. Okay. And then I just want you to whisk that together, okay? Good job. All right, you guys, I'm taking out my Magic of TV chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and stick our model chicken right here in the oven. There we go. Okay, as you guys can see here, look how beautiful and golden brown. The skin is gonna be super crispy and delicate, and I promise you, the bird inside is gonna be tender, moist, and delicious. Okay, now let's get back to our salad. Okay, good job. Now some salt and pepper. Good job. Now, Becca, I'd like you to slice these strawberries. Get you a knife. Here you go. Thank you.
How?
Just slice them. Very good. All right. This salad is made with butter lettuce. Does anyone know what butter lettuce is? Or does anyone know another name for butter lettuce? Anyone? Anyone? Another name for butter lettuce is Boston or Bibb lettuce. And what makes butter lettuce special is that the leaves are very tender. the flavor is kind of sweet and it's very tender, very delicious. It's often served with the root, and it's often sold with the root intact at the grocery store to keep it as fresh as possible. Now you could certainly substitute with any kind of lettuce, but I just think butter lettuce is so, it's a yummy treat. That's what I think. Okay, so to this delicious bowl of strawberries, I'm gonna add some edamame and some avocado.
Katie, while you're doing that, we have some questions about the chicken. First
Okay.
of all, how long do you cook it for and at what temperature?
Oh, excellent questions. So I preheated the oven for 400 degrees, and generally you want to cook it 15 minutes per pound. So that was about a 4-pound chicken. So I cooked it for about an hour, and you want to make sure you reach 165 degrees with the thermometer. That's a safe temperature to be serving your chicken. Then we let it sit for about 10 minutes. But you also want to make sure it's golden brown and crispy, and it gets that way because of the olive oil. You could also use some butter. You could make like a butter paste. That's really delicious. Okay, now I'm going to add a bit of what is it?
Sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds. Yes, sunflower seeds. And we have some red onion. Yummy, yummy. Then we're just going to add our dressing. Very good.
This bill.
Thank you. Good job. So I'm just going to toss this to combine. Very nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and pour it over our butter. Doesn't that look delicious? Who thinks that looks yummy?
It's colorful.
What do you
Oh my
think?
God, I'm hungry again.
Does that look good? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Doesn't that look super yummy? Oh my goodness. You know what? I think that, oh, that's okay. I think that we should maybe send Amy Lorabati home with some salad. Don't you think that's a great idea?
You want to be nice?
Yes. I also wanted to tell you something. On Tuesday, for our next Cooped Up Cooking with Katie, we're going to be making curry. Because we're in no hurry. We should make some curry. So I'm going to make a green Thai shrimp curry dish on Tuesday from my cookbook, Everyday Thai Cookbook, available on Amazon. But we'll be giving away a copy of my Thai cookbook on Tuesday at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So please make sure that you tune in and watch. All right. Now, I know this might seem a little barbaric, but I'm just going to go ahead and rip off the leg of this chicken and give it to Amy Lorabati. Okay?
There's some poultry shears around here.
Oh, there are? Okay. Okay, I think this is an excellent
You want to
time.
do it in a more civilized manner?
Yes, I think this is an excellent time for a Becca dance break. Okay, I can't find the shears, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Oh, it looks very tender and delicious.
Alan Schwartz is salivating.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Ow. Oh, I'm fighting with my beer chicken. You guys, it's super tender and delicious. I can't wait for you to try this. Okay, here we go. All right, I got it. Hi, Ellen Schwartz.
Sabrina Ironside is asking for curbside drop-off.
Okay, it's 1-800-COOPED-UP Cooking with Katie. Here we go. All right, I just wanted to show you. Sorry that took a moment. I had to wrestle with that chicken. Looks tender, delicious. See how beautiful. Oh, you want to give some salad to her?
Yeah.
That would be great, Becca. Go over here. Here we go. I hope that Amy didn't get impatient and leave the side of my patio. She might be out there with my dog or my poor
he's there.
stepdaughter who's been quarantined because she came to us from Washington, D.C. and she's been living in our master bedroom for the last week. But you know what, you guys, no joking. Let's make sure that we're safe out there and practice social distancing, right?
Barbara wants to know if the boys in your house do any cooking.
What do you think, Matthew?
Yep.
What do you think?
They made artichoke.
What do you think?
What do you think,
They made
Becca? Do the boys do
artichoke.
any cooking?
Yes.
What?
He makes beef and steak and ribs. And he talks to Adam.
I just wanted to give some props to my husband Matthew because he's an excellent cook. He's especially great with the sous vide machine and grilling. So we definitely enjoy the fruits of his labor. So let's just see if Amy's still out here. Amy Lorbati. Hi. Oh my God.
Oh,
I wish I could hug.
wait.
Okay.
And a special appearance of Kyla Jonas.
And then Kyla's there too.
Don't get lost out there.
I'm going to find myself.
She's literally going to find herself through that hole in the
Let
fence.
us know when you find
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to still find myself.
I haven't found myself yet, but I'm
Right.
close. I'm so close.
Amy,
We're all
my
searching.
God.
I can't believe we live so
This
close.
is so crazy.
It's so nuts. We live
I know.
I think it's a quarter of a mile from each other. I
Yeah,
can walk to her house.
you're up on golf course, you said?
I'm up on, if you go up Grizzly,
Yeah.
I'm like up on Shasta, so I'm
Okay.
literally on the top of the mountain up
Right,
here.
right,
No one
right.
ever comes up there.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah,
great.
nice.
Oh my God.
Right
Rita,
now.
say hi to Amy.
Oh yeah, Rita and Sabrina Ironside say hello.
Hey, Rita and Sabrina. Mountain time when we can all get together again.
Yay.
I can't believe this.
I know. It's so crazy.
It's so crazy.
It's so crazy.
I can't believe you're down the street from me.
I know.
I'm
I'm going to
so
drop
excited.
off a lot of goodies for you.
Oh my God, it's gonna be the best. I'm like already fired up.
Right now we have
That's
some delicious
I'm so
chicken
gonna
and
eat
salad
that.
for you. So why don't you come by here every 3:30, and then we'll put some things out here on our cooler.
like every 2 or 3 days I'll be over here.
Well,
just
no,
so
it's
y'all
either
know.
you or the raccoons that
Yeah.
picks it up. It's could be
either
or
Amy
the
raccoons.
bobcats or the
I am
coyotes.
the queen of the raccoons. So.
First come, first serve. By the way, you guys, Amy does some amazing live streams on her own Facebook page, so please check them out. They're very motivational and inspirational.
Do you want to make a pitch? You want while you're here? You got a
Well,
live audience?
I mean, follow me.
I'll follow you. Okay.
Yeah, on either Amy Lorbati on Facebook or Witch Bitch Whore on Instagram.
Ooh.
You won't forget that name.
Family show, Lorbati, family show.
And that is why I'm doing this, because those words should not be family like offensive.
That's
they should
right.
not be.
There you go.
I'm
Just
not
saying.
offended.
I'm not offended either.
I'm
Rita.
not offended.
Or Sabrina, I'm not sure who said that. All right, bye guys. Thank you. For the
Amy,
food.
all right, their virtual hug.
The raccoons
Bye.
are taking their food.
Enjoy. Bye. Good to see you.
Bye.
Okay. Oh, there's our a great shot of our trash cans too.
Rita, do we have any more? I see some comments. I saw them out of the corner of my eye. Who else is online and talking to us?
Well, Judy wants to know if any of the houses near you are safe. She'd like to be Amy and get to eat her cooking.
Oh. Well, we're scheduling, pickups every hour on the hour.
There's always good values in Lake Arrowhead.
Exactly. There
Great
really
place to
are.
live.
That's right. Okay. Listen.
Let's see. Becca Laura Chin says you're a great sous chef.
I know.
Oh, ouch.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Wow. All right. Any more questions, you guys, or comments? I'm so excited. When I was cutting that chicken leg for Amy, it smelled so good and it looked so tender. I cannot wait to dig into. Right, Becca? Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. So I wanted to let you know these recipes are all available on chefkatiechin.com. Please try the salad. That also is very light and refreshing. It's
Amy just sent a text saying it's okay if I really take the food, right? Yes. I
put
can't
that
text her
back,
back
Amy,
yet.
for the next show. Just kidding. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Any other questions or comments, anybody?
Well, Sabrina wants to know what you're going to make with any of the leftovers.
Oh, Anco just tuned in.
Oh, hey, Anco. Can you smile and say hi to Sophia?
Hello.
Hi, Aunt Sophia. You missed our live chicken dance. I want you to try
Missed
that
it?
one at home.
How rude.
What a great question, because roast chicken is so versatile, right? You can chop it up. You can put it into a Chinese chicken salad. You can put it into fried rice. You know what else you can make with it? Chicken pot pie would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Not only that, once you cut all the chicken away, you can make a delicious chicken sandwich. Once you eat all the chicken, just take the carcass, stick it in some water with some onions, some garlic, some ginger, some herbs, and then you'll have some delicious chicken stock within about 2 hours' time. If you want a delicious recipe for Asian-inspired chicken broth, go to my blog, chefkatiechin.com. Any other questions or comments before we sign off, you guys?
No, lots of people are just
Everybody's
saying,
sending you love.
yeah, sending you love.
I know.
We miss
Sophia
you
says
so
hi.
much. Hi, Sophia.
Say hi to Grace.
And Laura says you're also very modest.
Modest.
Yeah, remember we talked about what modest
Our
means?
star is not modest.
Yes, the mountain air has definitely done something to her
Storm isn't
level of
modest.
humility. But
Boots
anyway,
is modest.
we miss you all so much. If you guys are interested in joining us for a virtual game of Taboo, please DM me.
Oh no!
Because this house is
Please
filled
don't.
with
We've done
Taboo
it
game
too many
playing
times.
and lots of cooking.
I beg you.
All right, don't forget, tune in to Cooped Up Cooking with Katie every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Find all the recipes on my blog, chefkatietin.com, and say it. Just say it. Okay.
Tag your friends.
Tag your friends. Okay, bye. Bye.